The Department for Work and Pensions, DWP, has been urged to simplify and slim down the paper-based application process for pension credit in order to encourage more older people to make a claim for the income top-up worth more than £3,900 each year. SNP MP David Linden gently asked the DWP to re-examine the current paper claim form, which contains 232 questions. Around 1.4 million older people across Great Britain, including more than 127,000 living in Scotland, are currently receiving pension credit. However, the latest figures from the DWP suggest there are still 880,000 eligible, low-income pensioners not claiming the benefit they are entitled to, despite ongoing awareness campaigns. During the guaranteed minimum pensions increase debate in Parliament last week, Labour's Shadow Minister for Work and Pensions, Alison McGovern MP, also highlighted how it was a Labour government that introduced pension credit to ensure that pensioners' weekly income reaches a minimum guaranteed level while offering a whole host of benefits, such as free dental and optical treatment. However, she added that 40% of those eligible to claim pension credit are still not doing so. She added, "Given that I am sure the Minister, Paul Maynard MP, shares my concern about this matter, will he confirm what more the government are doing within their powers to make people aware of their potential pension credit entitlements?" In his response, Mr. Maynard acknowledged that there is a shared desire to make sure that we always maximize take-up of pension credit. He highlighted that at the start of every year the DWP writes to state pensioners about the annual operating, which also includes a piece of paper about pension credit. He added, "We are trialing writing to pensioners on housing benefit to ask them to apply, to see whether they also are eligible. We have not seen the outcome of that work yet. I am really interested to see it, because it will be a good indicator of whether we can use other datasets to get more people involved." He also confirmed that the DWP is seeing a significant increase in the number of claims, 80% higher than a year ago. However, he added, that does not always feed through to a successful claim, but it is showing that there is more interest. David Linden said, "There is no disagreement on this point about pension credit. I just gently ask the Minister to go back to his officials and re-examine the paper form for pension credit, which runs to some 232 questions. Given the nature of the demographic dealing with pension credit forms, there must be a way of trying to simplify them." Does he agree that it might be possible to slim down 232 questions, so as to get more people their pension credit? The DWP Pensions Minister acknowledged the comments and said that he had been discussing with charities how to get access to those who are least inclined to apply at the moment and what groups in society are we missing? He continued, "The discussion was very much about how an over-reliance on IT can often be a barrier, and so this is very much part of our thinking." Quickest way to check eligibility for pension credit: older people, or friends and family, can quickly check their eligibility and get an estimate of what they may receive by using the online pension credit calculator on Gov.uk here. Alternatively, pensioners can contact the Pension Credit Helpline directly to make a claim on 0800 99 1234. Lines are open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., Monday to Friday. Below is an overview of the benefit, including who should check eligibility, how to go about it and how much you could get. Pension credit in a nutshell: pension credit gives people extra money to help with their living costs if they are over state pension age and on a low income. It can also provide access to a range of other benefits. The benefit currently tops up income to a minimum of £201. £306.05 per week for single pensioners and £306.85 for couples, more if a person has a disability or caring responsibilities. From April 2024, the payments will increase to £218.15 per week for single pensioners and £332.95 for couples. Who should check for pension credit? If you are over 65 and reached state pension age before April 6, 2016, you could still qualify for pension credit if your weekly income is less than £240.90 if you are single, £351.45 if you are a couple. Other help: if you get pension credit. If you qualify for pension credit, you can also get other help, such as housing benefit if you rent the property you live in, support for mortgage interest if you own the property you live in, council tax discount, free TV license if you are aged 75 or over, help with NHS dental treatment, glasses and transport costs for hospital appointments, help with your heating costs through the Warm Home Discount Scheme, a discount on the Royal Mail Redirection Service if you are moving house, mixed-aged older couples, and pension credit. In May 2019, the law changed so a mixed-age couple, a couple where one partner is of state pension age and the other is under it, are considered to be a working age couple when checking entitlement to means-tested benefits. This means they cannot claim pension credit or pension age housing benefit until they are both state pension age. Before this DWP change, a mixed-age couple could be eligible to claim the more generous state pension age benefits when just one of them reached state pension age. How to use the pension credit calculator. To use the calculator on Gov. UK, you will need details of earnings, benefits and pension savings and investments. You'll need the same details for your partner if you have one. You will be presented by a series of questions with multiple choice answer options. This includes your date of birth, your residential status, where in the UK you live, whether you are registered blind, which benefits you currently receive, how much you receive each week for any benefits you get, whether someone is paid carer's allowance to look after you, how much you get each week from pensions, state pension, private and work pensions, any employment earnings, any savings, investments or bonds you have. Once you have answered these questions, a summary screen shows your responses, allowing you to go back and change any answers before submitting. The pension credit calculator then displays how much benefit you could receive each week. All you have to do then is follow the link to the application page to find out exactly what you will get from the DWP, including access to other financial support. There's also an option to print off the answers you give using the calculator tool to help you complete the application form quicker without having to look out the same details again. Try the pension credit calculator for yourself or your family member to make sure you're receiving all the financial support you are entitled to claim. Who cannot use the pension credit calculator? You cannot use the calculator if you or your partner are deferring your state pension, own more than one property, are self-employed, have housing costs, such as service charges or crown tenant rent, which are neither mortgage repayments nor rent covered by housing benefit. How to make a claim. You can start your application up to 4 months before you reach state pension age. You can claim any time after you reach state pension age, but your claim can only be backdated for 3 months. This means you can get up to 3 months of pension credit in your first payment if you were eligible during that time. You will need your national insurance number, information about your income, savings and investments, your bank account details, if you're applying by phone or by post. If you're backdating your claim, you'll need details of your income, savings and investments on the date you want your claim to start. Get the latest record money news. Join the conversation on our Money Saving Scotland Facebook group for energy and money saving tips, the latest benefits news, consumer help and advice on coping with the cost of living crisis. Sign up to our Record Money newsletter and get the top stories sent to your inbox daily from Monday to Friday, including a special cost of living edition on a Thursday. Sign up here. You can also follow us on X, formerly Twitter, at @recordmoney_ for regular updates throughout the day. Apply online. You can use the online service if you have already claimed your state pension. There are no children or young people included in your claim. To check your entitlement, phone the Pension Credit Helpline on 0800 99 1234 or use the Gov. UK Pension Credit Calculator here to find out how much you could get. Join the Daily Records WhatsApp community here and get the latest news sent straight to your messages.